a little bit more space. Not much, but a little bit. Just an area like this, you can also grow food. Today, I'm going to be planting shallots and broad beans. I had so much success with these this year that I want to plant them again through autumn, through the winter. We've got a huge growing season that we shouldn't forget about. You can grow them in pots, but also if you've got a little bit of space outside, these beds are perfect. Many gardens have kind of low beds like this one, and I think over the seasons I'm going to try and build this up so it eventually becomes a raised bed. So I'll be planting at this height, but you can have different kinds of raised beds. You can have them up here, even a bit higher, so access is really easy. They don't have to be on the ground. You can make them a lot further up so it's accessible for everyone. But we're working down here today and we're going to use broad beans. I had such success with these this year that I'm planting them again. I'm going to always take the biggest ones that I can find. We've got smaller ones, we're not going to use those today. We're going to use the bigger beans, and these need to be planted 3 inches beneath the soil and about 15 centimetres apart in this case. So you can use a trowel, and actually that's about the space we're looking for, so that gives us a really simple measurement. Push down and then just drop the seed in and cover up. You can also, if you want to, the soil is nice and loose, we could just use our hand, and I can find 3 inches quite easily. I'm just going to pop the seed in and then cover it up. And then I think we can probably get 3 in a row. Pop the seed in, and of course I will water these in. But the beauty about growing at this time of year is we've got the autumn and the winter. It's going to rain a lot, so these seeds will be looked after by the seasons really easily, and you'll probably get, hopefully this side of Christmas, about this high, stop growing, but the roots will continue growing through the winter, and then next year they'll start to provide white flowers. Where the white flowers are, we'll get our first bean pods. Very quick and easy to plant, something I highly recommend growing. Another crop that I've had real success with this year is growing shallots. Now I cook a lot of Asian food, and I think that these actually really give a real depth of flavour to any meal and well worth growing. I've selected the best ones from the crop, so the biggest ones are going to be the ones I put into the ground, and that's the beauty of buying shallots in the first place. You've got them for life because you can just select the next ones for the next year's crop. So when you've got them, you can keep growing them. So easy to plant. I don't even need a trowel for this. I can just find a little bit of space with my hand, pop it into the soil, of course roots down, just so the tops are showing, and then just firm that in. Okay, show you another one. A little bit of space, 15 centimetres apart, and just so the tops are showing. With these, they're actually quite different to onions, so you'll just get 1 onion per seeded onion that you put in, but these ones are very interesting because they actually grow a bit like a sort of bunch of bananas, so you'll get maybe 8 shallots for just 1 that you put into the ground. So they're really good to grow because you get a lot back, and they taste delicious, and they're actually, when we take the skin off them, they're actually pink underneath, so they're really good fun to cook with as well. And that's your shallots. Thank you so much for listening to what I've had to say today. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you found it inspiring and you get growing and enjoy gardening just as much as I do.